All right, have and have not fans. This will be my last video that I'm recording for right now. I've already done, well, I'm about to do this one. I've done one about Mitch and the 75K, Jeffrey still being alive, the trailer breakdown for next week, and what else did I do? The episode synopsis for Show Not Tell. Yeah, then after this, I need a break. My voice is way better than it was last night. If you watch my episode review for Tomorrow's Not Promised, then you know my voice was pretty much shot. I mean, I was recording that like at 4 a.m. in the morning because last night, instead of watching the haves and the have-nots, I went to go see Aladdin just because I needed a break from everything. Browsed around Walmart, chilled at Waffle House for a bit up the street, came back, watched the episode, and then did the review, and my voice was pretty much shot. But I wanted to do my episode review while the episode was fresh in my mind. So yeah, this is like the 6th video of the day. Then after this, I'll probably record a review for the Aladdin film. And then I did see a clip from the new All That series coming to Nickelodeon next month on June 15th. So be on the lookout for that. So if you are new to this channel, the Haves and the Have-Nots review, I hope you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Comment your thoughts once the video is over, and most importantly, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon. On this channel, I review the haves and the have-nots, Tyler Perry's other projects, and whatever big show is out there that I actually like watching and want to talk about. So we don't post full episodes here. We don't live stream episodes due to copyright. So yeah, that's why I do all the talking. But this video is probably like part 4 or part 5. I've already done a video like will Charles choose Candace or the White House? Why is Charles turning his back on Candace? There is Charles pushing Candace away for her own protection. And I did look it up. The name is Oliver. Oliver is the name of the character that Danny from If Loving You Is Wrong is portraying on the Haves and the Have-Nots as one of Charles's staff members. And what I mentioned in the episode review is that Oliver must be someone who Charles takes very seriously, because remember, go back a couple of seasons when Charles was first introduced, you know, Landon was very adamant about Candace not being his potential first lady, not only because he knew who Candace really was, but everything she's done in the past, and most importantly, that would ruin Charles's chances of the White House. But the problem is Charles didn't give a damn. He was confident that Landon could do his job and clean up the mess. But I think that Oliver's word is even more impactful to Charles than Charles's confidence in Landon's ability, because what Oliver pretty much spelled it out. Look, I know Lisa, who works at, what was it, like the Time magazine. I mean, as soon as he said Time, I thought Morris Day in the Time. What time is it? I know, I actually watched Purple Rain the other day. It's fresh in my mind. But on top of that, the fact that I think what really has it is the fact that, you know, Charles is so damn close to the White House at this point. He's won the election. He knows everybody hates his guts, and the transition isn't going to be easy. But now he's carrying a whole lot of, look, everybody has dirty laundry. Everyone has luggage. But damn, it's almost like, you know, Candace is an entire Home Depot that Charles is going to be dragging to the White House. I think IKEA would be the better comparison. He's going to be dragging all these pieces that don't come with instructions. So he's going to be looking like a buffoon in the White House if he literally lets Candace come with him. But the problem is, you know, he really likes her. Oliver pretty much points this out. I think it's just the fact that, you know, Landon was doing it from a place of jealousy while also making sense. But at the same time, Oliver is looking at this from the political standpoint, like, look, you know, we already know that, you know, Kyle, the attorney general, and all these other people are working against you. But now it's like, look, they can't touch you. Oh, I'm sorry, I got to readjust my chair. Hopefully next month I am saving up. I can hopefully afford the DX Razer chair, that $300 computer chair I've been saving up for quite some time. You know, that'll be a great investment, and it will help me out because I do this full time. But anyway, back to the point I'm trying to make. I think it's the fact that, you know, there are so many forces working against Charles that they can't touch him because he's so clean. So look, he literally just brought, you know, a mouse to a field of cats. That made no sense. I'm sorry, that's a bad comparison. It's like he's literally, Charles is up against a pack of wolves, but guess what? Candace is literally the fresh raw meat that they need to bring him down. That's a better comparison. It's almost like, you know, without Candace, Charles is still going to have a hectic time because remember, the current administration is ready to take Charles down, but they can't really do that because Charles is almost untouchable at this point. I mean, even the Kyle was like, you know what? Based on everything we've done in the White House and everything, I'll let this thing go with Charles. But at the same time, that whore screwed me over and I'm going to make her pay for it. And then that's going to bring him down as well. So yeah, getting rid of Candace would just be getting rid of a lot of dead weight. But Charles doesn't want to do it. And I think that's the issue because it looks like he's going to be, it's almost like at this point, and I feel like maybe the real world comparison would be a couple in a relationship where one of the individuals is over the relationship, but they just don't know how to tell the other person it's over. Like they don't really want to let them go, but in order for, it's almost like, you know, in this relationship, I'm not really growing as a person. I got to let you go because you're holding me back, but I really don't know how to say it. I think that's what's and that's what makes the breakup even worse when it should have been done a while ago, but it's just dragged out. I think Charles is going to do that with Candace. Hey, you want to go see my house? Hey, you want to learn the ins and outs of the White House? But then when it comes to the inauguration, I got to let you go. What the? I could see that happening, but I think it's safe to say it's going to happen a lot sooner than that based off the previews where we see Secret Service escorting or literally taking Candace by force out of Charles's house. I theorize it is Charles's house. Things are not going to be good. I mean, it looks like Candace is just going to go back to Hannah's place and just say, you're right about what? About everything. But will she try to get revenge? She did tell Charles in the episode 15 minutes, if you hurt me, I'm going to hurt you back. So, but then again, what can she really do at this point? I mean, literally, when you think about it, they are working on this big story. Will they put it out? Maybe. But will it be a situation where Kyle and Scott will get this giant mountain of evidence that will expose Candace and threaten to release it if Charles doesn't let her go? Or will Charles just kick her ass to the curb before the story lets out to protect her? But like Oliver said, you know, seeing Candace on television got everybody to come out of the woodworks because she screwed over a lot of powerful people. And if you go back to like the early episodes of season 1, Candace mentioned proudly to Jim like all the CEOs and businessmen and politicians that she's been with during her prostitution days. There are probably countless people off screen that we've never seen or mentioned by name that have come out the woodworks and said that whore did this and that. Now, how in the world, especially in the social media age we live in, well, then again, I don't know how many of these powerful people openly admit to Candace being someone to screw them over, because that will possibly ruin their own positions, their marriages, because they probably hired her as a prostitute, you know, without their significant others knowing. So yeah, but then again, we do live in the age of hashtags. So yeah, Candace Young would definitely would have been trending. I really wish you could have seen that. You know, can you imagine like Oliver explaining things to Charles, but while he's doing so on the screen, we see various things like, you know, tweets and whatnot showing up. I think that Tyler Perry will probably have to pay Twitter for that. So yeah, I don't know. It would have been cool though. It's like just see different hashtags about horror in the White House. Candace Young is a fraud. That would have been great. I think that would have been a great way for things to set in terms of Charles really feeling. No. I think what would be better if Oliver gave Charles like a file, and then, you know, Candace is off doing something else, and Charles is like reflecting on everything. He's just seeing all these bad things that have been coming up, and Charles's name is attached to it because Candace is with him. I think that would actually help in terms of, as an audience, truly seeing the eternal struggle of Charles debating how he feels versus what he knows he needs to do. So I do think that I know there are people out there who want these two to be together no matter what. I can definitely see why. But at the same time, I think it will be a lot easier if Charles just lets Candace go right away instead of stringing her along, which is something that's odd to say because of all the times she's conned, stolen, betrayed, and have done worse to people. To actually see Candace's heart broken, I know it's going to make a lot of people sad, but once again, she's changed, or she's changing, but that doesn't automatically excuse or erase all of her past sins. I've been preaching that for months on this channel. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think that Charles is about to let Candace go? What's going to lead up to that decision? And yeah, I really can't wait to read the comments on this. And as always, guys, once again, make sure you hit that subscribe button and thumbs up. And be on the lookout because May 31st, I will be announcing, well, picking the winners from that giveaway contest. That's in the video I did where Gavin Houston confirmed season 9 is happening. And I said that one winner would get $25, two winners would get $10. These are going to be Walmart gift cards, and two winners would get Tyler Perry DVDs. Just go on that video and comment, because the video was not only celebrating the show being renewed, but also the show's 6th anniversary. Go back to that video. Gavin Houston confirms season 9 is happening, and just comment your thoughts in terms of what brought you to the show, what are some of your favorite moments, and then I'll pick winners from that. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.